here today because Woodbridge is an example of how when people work together across party lines, great things can be accomplished. And so I want to thank the mayor for his willingness to have done that right from 2 days after the election forward to today. And he talked about this 150-unit public housing complex that we're helping to preserve and rehabilitate with a new construction of the units in 5 buildings. 46 of the units will cost tenants only 30% of their incomes, and 5 are set aside for homeless individuals or families so that they can end that cycle of homelessness and begin to give their families some stability that comes from a good place to live and a great place to sleep every night. It's projects like these that continue our commitment to reduce homelessness in New Jersey, an issue that we've been working relentlessly in a more strategic and coordinated way to help people get back on their feet, have a roof over their heads and their children's heads each and every night. And we've made some incredible progress in this regard. Over the past 5 years, homelessness has decreased in New Jersey by 29%. And that's according to recent counts in the 2017 report. Since 2013, data shows homelessness has dropped by 49% in the state. And rates of homelessness among families with children just in the last year has declined by 11%. This is because of the efforts that we're putting in along with municipalities to have more affordable housing and give people an opportunity through a number of different programs to give them a hand up and an opportunity to reclaim their lives. So I'm happy to have Chuck Richmond, our DCA Commissioner, and Tony Marchetta, our HMFA Executive Director, to deliver some more news by announcing our administration's commitment to the new construction and rehabilitation of more than 4,450 rental units across New Jersey that will generate more than $1 billion in development investment and create 9,500 construction-related jobs. This commitment will include $40 million in federal low-income housing tax credits. These kind of competitive awards represent the single largest announcements of awards in New Jersey since the inception of the program, and will fund 2,175 units in 14 counties across the state. Additionally, $250 million in tax-exempt bonds is being awarded to finance construction costs of 2,275 units. This mortgage financing will be leveraged with the final $60 million in the Fund for Restoration of Multifamily Housing, which we received under our Superstorm Sandy grant from the Department of Housing and Urban Development. That'll construct another 304 units in the 9 most impacted counties by Sandy. This is all in addition to the $150 million in awards that we announced previously this year to construct or rehabilitate over 1,860 units across the state. These projects have total development costs which exceed $425 million.